Welcome live to Big Sioux Media.
Welcome to Madison High School at the America's Hometown Basketball Classic. We'd like to thank our sponsors,
This is game number 10. Laura Brule Sioux taking on the Smet Bulldogs.
and the home team on the scoreboard of the Smet Bulldogs. And now the starters for Laura Brule. At guard, 6 foot, the senior, number 1, Lane Gray.
Going to start with number 1, Lane Gray.
At forward, 6'1", and a freshman, number 3, Kristen Henlow.
Number 3, Christian Antelope.
And another guard, 5'10", and a senior, number 4, Elliot LaRoche.
Number 4, Elliot LaRoche.
At forward, 6'9", and a senior, number 42, Peyton Palmer.
Number 44, number 44, Nate Middleton.
Guard, 6 foot, and junior, number 44, Peyton Middleton.
And number 42, Peyton Palmier.
Laura Brule is coached by Brian LaRoche, Houston Brouillard, Jesse Bean, and Ruben Estes. And now the starting lineup for the Smet.
Now for the Smet.
At guard, 6'1", and the sophomore, number 1, Noah Lewis.
Number 1, Noah Luthmers.
And another guard, 6'1", and a senior, number 3, Gannon Henrich.
Number 3, Gannon Henrik.
At forward, 5'11", and a senior, Tanner Talzine.
Number 5, Tanner Tolzien.
At center, 6'9", and a junior, number 34, Grant Wilkerson.
Number 34, Grant Wilkinson.
And at guard, 5'11", and a senior, number 41, Sam Gigoff.
Number 41, Sam Gigoff.
The Smet's head coach is Jeff Coogate, assisted by Daniel Benton Jr., Dustin Olson, and Becky Dyer. Your officials for tonight's game are Colin Vector, Adam Cummins, and Jason Hunter.
We got Grant Wilkinson jumping forward to Smet. And Peyton Palmier for the Laura Brule Sioux. And the Sioux will start things off. Going to be taken by Sam Gigoff. Going to get it passed in. Going to be up top with Luthmers. Long pass over to Henrik. Luthmers back with it. Gets caught up, passes out to Tolzien. And 2 put up, no good. Going to be rebounded by Gigoff. Luthmers for 3. Rebounded by Gigoff. Going to be passed up to Tolzien. Going to be ripped away by LaRoche. And then put in for 2 by Gray. And a foul. Excuse me, must have been travel. Going to be handed off to Antelope. Over with Gray. LaRoche. Going to hand it off to Antelope. Back up top. Gray. With 5 on the shot clock. No good. Going to be rebounded by Middleton. And 3 is good. Luthmers. Gonna be ripped away. Going to be double dribble going back the other way. Luthmer's leading the ball across half. Going to be passed out to Wilkinson. Going to be taken by Gray. LaRoche. Middleton. Now with Antelope. And timeout from the Sioux. He will keep it here.
Right, back to action here out of the timeout. Thank you to Noah for starting off for me. Matt Larson with you here on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network at Madison at the America's Hometown Basketball Classic, as we've got a shot clock violation called against Lower Brule. Will be Bulldog basketball. Pass comes over to this right side, then back into the hands of Henrich. Henrich with it. Able to get it up to Luthmers, and we've got a foul going to be called. Trying to get it down low to Wilkinson. It's taken away. Quick, fast break opportunity here. Gray chases it down in the corner. Trying to feed it down low. Tipped out of bounds. Going to be knocked out by Carter Wilkinson. Around the perimeter they go into the left corner. Gray for three. No good. We've got a foul, and we'll have 3 free throws coming up. With 4:48 to go here in the first quarter. Free throws up and good. 3 for 3 for Gray on that trip. 8-0 lead here with 4:45 to go. 3-point shot on the way, and it rattles in. Bulldogs on the board. And a foul from behind. It's going to be team foul number 2 on to Smet. Pass comes to the wing, and it's tipped and taken away. Going back the other way. Keeping it all the way. Shot no good. And the rebound going to be brought down by Lower Brule. With it here on the left side, that is Jason Thompson. Feeding it off to Palmier. Left-hand shot up and good. 10-3 lead here for Lower Brule. Pass into the corner, three-point shot is up, and it is good. That knocked down by Carter Wilkinson. Left wing, pump fake drive for Antelope. Pull back up front. This is Thompson with it. Pass tipped, and it is gathered in by Gigoff. Bulldogs with it. Trying to work it right down to Wilkinson. Another steal here for the Sioux. Fast break opportunity. The layup is up, and it is good for Lane Gray. 12-6 lead with 2:45 to go. In our opening corner to the corner, a three-point shot. That one's off the mark, no good. Rebound bounces out to Gray, and another fast break opportunity here. Off and running. That finger roll, no good though. And it was pulled down by Luthmers. Wilkinson finds Luthmers. Mishandled the pass though, taken away. Opportunity at an open layup. Three-point shot, left wing, no good. Rebound batted out of bounds. This is going to go off the hands of Palmier, out of bounds to Smet basketball. Luthmers will bring it forward. Down low, Wilkinson, no good. Trying to get it back down to Wilkinson. This time he gets it to go in. Minute 45 to go, opening quarter. And another basket good here for the Sioux. And out of bounds. Lower Brule with it. Drive, stop. A little jumper, no good for Thompson. Defensive rebound for Carter Wilkinson. Three-point corner shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Luthmers, little runner. Off the front of the rim and in. The Bulldogs have pulled within a couple of points here, a couple of baskets. About 11 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock here for Lower Brule. They have it out near half court. Corner three, that one's no good. Rebounded by Grant. Luthmers with it. He's got numbers, but a tip pass and a steal. Lower Brule, some quick hands. Hesitation drive, floater, good for Elliot LaRoche at the buzzer, and Lower Brule will lead 16-10 at the end of our first quarter. We'll step aside here for a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
Want to thank our corporate sponsors of this classic, Heartland Energy, as well as Madison Vision Clinic with Dr. Ashley Crabtree. 18 games here today in Madison. We're about halfway through. With your access to the video page, the $10 registration gets you access to the games all day long, so you can go back and watch other ones. You can stay tuned and watch more later on today. Full day of basketball here in Madison. We appreciate you spending a few dollars and your day with us. Couldn't be here today. Inside, wide open, underneath, and it is good. The Bulldogs strike first to start our second quarter. With the basketball out front. Right now with it is Thompson. Curls the free throw line. Works it back outside to middle tent. Thompson, right wing, fires a three. That one's in and out, no good. Rebound by Grant Wilkinson. Quickly ahead. Up, layup is good. Sam Gigoff puts it in for two. And the Bulldogs have scored the first 4 points to pull within two here at 16-14. Jump pass to the corner. Thompson drives in. No good. Might have been altered a little bit by Wilkinson. Near steal over on the far sideline. Again, the quick hands by Lower Brule defense. Turnaround, elbow, shot, in and out, no good. Wilkinson, put back is good. A 6-0 run to start for the Bulldogs. Left wing with it is LaRoche. Hit that shot at the buzzer. Middleton, good from just inside the free throw line. Lob pass to Wilkinson. Waits for the defense. It's good, and the foul. Foul they've got on the board is on number 20. Connor Charger, his first, team's first. Free throw is good. 3-point play complete, and the Bulldogs now in front with a 9-2 scoring run here in the first 2 minutes of quarter number 2. Pass goes over to the right wing. Back outside, 3-point shot off the back of the iron for Palmier. Offensive rebound, though. And now we got a hold foul going to be called. Still getting everybody set. Still a discussion. long discussion here of what's going on. 5:39 to go, 19-18. Lower Brule led 16-10 at the end of the first quarter. We mentioned lots of basketball games going on today. This is game number 10 overall. Here in the main gym, it started with Platte Geddes versus Millbank boys. Laverne, Minnesota took on Baltic. Custer had a boys game against Tracy Milroy Ballanton of Minnesota. Right before this one was a girls game, Bellefouche versus Howard. We still have, after this one, will be Wynot, Nebraska taking on Howard. And then we got 3 more games after that. Flandreau girls versus Mobridge Pollock. The Madison boys will take on Worthington, Minnesota. And then we'll wrap up the day with a Madison girls game against Parker, tentatively scheduled for 9 o'clock this evening. Over in the auxiliary gym happening right now is Custer versus Teope Topa. That's a girls' game. Bellefouche will take on Miller, boys' game at 4 o'clock. Then Hill City versus Wabash Summit at 5:30. Parker will take on Teospe Topa, boys at 7 o'clock. And the final game in the auxiliary gym will be Wilmot versus Ethan. So all those games yet to come. Again, your $10 will get you access to all of those games, plus the ones we had earlier today. Thompson, 3-point shot from the wing, no good. Batted around. Wilkinson grabs it. Another tip pass from behind. Trying to get a fast break. Layup no good. A little bit too far out in front. Bulldogs late to see the open man down the court. Gigoff will give it back to Wilkinson. Double team trap comes. To the corner, quick down low. Wilkinson trying to feed it baseline. He's going to go off of Lower Brule. Stays with the Smet. Lob pass into Wilkinson. To the baseline, turnaround by Gigoff. No good. Wilkinson rebound, rips it back out. Luthmers for 3. That one's no good. Luthmers tries again, short. Gigoff with it. Little runner in the lane. That one's in and out for Henrich. And finally, Lower Brule with the defensive rebound. Firing it up court quickly, down low. Palmier gives it right back outside. Jab step, step back. Trying to get a cross-court pass. Antelope had it for a moment. Now Wilkinson picked up the loose ball. Gigoff through the defense, no good. Luthmers, though, puts it in. The offensive rebound and putback. Right now, the Bulldogs halfway through the second quarter, an 11-2 run. In Lower Brule led 16-10 at the end of the first quarter. Palmier looks, he'll take the 3. No good. Good, strong offensive rebound, though. St. Cloud able to pull that rebound down. Ball bouncing around everybody, and finally Lane Gray able to corral it, reverse lay it in. And we've got a kick. Free throw line, turnaround jumper. Wilkinson is good. This time it's Carter. Hitting that open jumper from the free throw line. LaRoche sets things in motion over to Gray. Back to LaRoche. From the right side, no good for Antelope. Gigoff brings it forward. And it's going to be taken away by Palmier. Waits for it and puts it in. Down low, turnaround. Wilkinson, no good. Quick outlet here. Gray to the corner, three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound, put back. Christian Antelope puts the lead back to Lower Brule. Little drive, runner, no good, and we're going to have a free throw, though. First free throw for Noah Luthmer's no good. Misses the second. Palmier with the rebound. Antelope gives it up to Gray. Inside, a foul going to be called against Wilkinson. And DeRay St. Cloud will get 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Second one not there. Rebounded by Wilkinson. 2-point advantage for the Sioux. Now a steal again. Leading to a fast break. Gray's up, and he's good. A kick going to be called. Block shot and a defensive rebound. Here comes Lower Brule. And a quick lay-in. That time for LaRoche. And just like that, the lead back to 6 for the Sioux. That's where it was at the end of the first quarter, 16-10. And another quick hand steal. 3-on-2, fast break, and the lay-in is good by Gray. Under a minute to go. The Bulldogs had went on a run for most of this quarter and had a lead. But a big flurry here by Lower Brule. Shot no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Antelope. About a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock right now. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Five on the shot clock. Gray drives in. No good, but he's fouled. And 2 free throws. Foul was called on Grant Wilkinson, his first. First free throw for Lane Gray is good. Got one more. Makes it 2 for 2. The Bulldogs can get a shot off here. They get it off, but not going to be good. And after a big flurry here at the end of the second quarter, Lower Brule has a 10-point lead going into halftime. We will take a break here for a few minutes. Step away from the mic. We'll let camera roll here for the 10 minutes, as you can see up on the clock. We'll be back with a couple of minutes before the end of halftime and get you ready for quarter number 3. Back at halftime here, wrapping up. Thank you for allowing us to take a break, as we've got a couple of us doing ball games all day long in both gyms, trying to take a break when we can. 33-23 is your score here at halftime. Lower Brule led 16-10 at the end of the first quarter. The Bulldogs went on a run throughout the much of the second quarter. They had an 11-2 run at one point, led 21-18. And then were outscored 15-2 the rest of the way. Lower Brule leading 33-23 after 2 quarters of play. Again, coming up after this one, about a 15-minute break or so. I know that they've been trying to stay on time as much as possible. It'll be the 4:30 game. Why not Nebraska taking on Howard? That boys game will be coming up after the conclusion of this one. And over in our auxiliary gym, a tight one between Custer and Teospe Topa. 7:07 to go fourth quarter, 40-40. In that game, that's our 2:30 game, the girls' game. 4 o'clock scheduled is Belfouche versus Miller boys. We are back to action here in quarter number 3. And it will be Lower Brule basketball. Hand off down low. Palmier has to work it back outside. Antelope, little runner. Bounces around, no good. Finally, Gigoff will control the rebound. Some pressure being applied out front. Gigoff, quick touch pass out of the reach and out of bounds. So we go to the other end. Bulldog basketball. Lob pass to the free throw line, and we're going to have a foul push from behind. Deep in the front court, Gigoff driving. Works it back outside. Luthmers in and out of his hands, and another steal behind the Sioux. Gray with it, right wing. Roach now drives in. Kind of pushed out a little bit, too far. No good. Rebounded was Wilkinson, and we've got an offensive foul going to be called. Foul called against Henrik. That is his team's first. Middleton works it back outside, right back down low, turnaround, right hand, no good. Bulldogs with the rebound. Gigoff kicks to the right side, Luthmers for 3, that one's too strong. LaRoche skies for the board, and now he dribbles up. 3-point shot, left side, nearly banked in. Antelope got the rebound, and now somehow on the floor, Tanner Tolzien grabs the loose ball. Back the other way. Wilkinson to the corner, and that one's going to be poked away from behind by Middleton, out of bounds. Lob pass. Middleton got his fingers on it, but it still gets into the hands of Henrik. But then his pass is tipped. Middleton's going to chase it down. Lower Brule with another steal. Gray dribbles to the top of the key. Tried to feed it into Middleton. Bobbled around, and now a foul going to be called. I think we're going to get Tanner Tolzien with the foul. That is his second. Team's second. Inside, no good. Off the front of the rim, Wilkinson will get the rebound. Kick off, little baseline runner is in. First basket of the second half was right there after nearly 3 minutes. Down low, Palmiger turnaround, no good. Backside rebound by Henrik. Try to get it inside to Wilkinson. Ball tapped around. Luthmers grabs it. Now Gigoff, deep three. That one's short. And a foul going to be called on the rebound. Push from behind. Checking in, Darius LaRoche. Gray dribbles, then has it taken away. Luthmers gets the steal. Gigoff draws a double team, goes back to the corner. Wilkinson will take the three. That one stays down. Carter Wilkinson with three and a 5-0 run here for the Bulldogs to pull within 5. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in South Dakota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Welcome back. Want to thank corporate sponsors Heartland Energy for being a sponsor of the America's Hometown Basketball Classic, as well as Madison Vision Clinic with Dr. Ashley Crabtree here in Madison. 18 games total today, 9 in each gym. A busy day here in Madison, but not only here in Madison, a lot of basketball happening all over the state today. Quite a few classics. Trying to think, the ones I can think of off the top of my head. You've got, I believe, the Hometown Heroes Classic in Viborg going on today. The Sacred Hoops has a classic in Mitchell today. You've got this one here as well. Teams spread out all over, allowing fans to enjoy multiple games. And maybe getting some matchups that you typically wouldn't see during the regular season. As that three-pointer good for Jason Thompson. That ends the 5-0 run for the Bulldogs. Kick off. Oh, drug the pivot foot. Over into the corner, three-pointer, no good. Rebound batted around. Wilkinson picks it up. That was Grant. Pass to the corner. Gigoff's open for three. Too strong. And now we've got a foul called here after the rebound. Foul called on Henrik, his second. Team's fourth with 2:41 left. Be some free throws coming for the Sioux in the next foul. Palmier, right wing. Right back to him inside, working on Wilkinson. No good. Gigoff gets the rebound. Inside, Wilkinson hands off. Luthmers try to reverse layup, no good. Wilkinson put back, no good. And it's going to be brought down by Antelope. Hesitation dribble and a nice nifty move for Lane Gray. And we got a foul called. Foul called on Jason Thompson. So we'll zoom in, a milestone accomplishment here, Lane Gray. That last layup, 1,000 points in his career. So nice that the officials will stop, give him a little recognition. Some photos happening quick. But again, 1,000 career points for Lane Gray, so congratulations to him. I think we've had a couple of those happen here today. And we are back to it. So it's 12. Bulldogs went on a 5-0 run to cut the lead to 33-28. 7-0 spark since then, and here's another steal. Gray passes back out. Thompson for three, no good. Rebounded by Henrik. And then a travel. Minute 9 left to go. Lower Brule with the basketball after the travel. So we now hit under a minute to go, third quarter. The Sioux in the midst of a 7-0 run after the Bulldogs had cut the lead to 33-28 with the first 5 points of quarter number 3. Shot clock down to 10. Gray is it up. Up and under around. Wilkinson is good for DeRay St. Cloud. Shot clock is off now for Smet. Luthmers takes the three, misses it. Gray with it. Leads it forward. And now they're going to... Roche with it. Goes up, goes in, and the foul. Elia LaRoche will head to the free throw line with a chance at a 3-point play. Third foul called on Noah Luthmers. Free throw no good. Gigoff launches from half court. No good. Quarter number 3, 44-28. Lower Brule leads. We'll be back in a moment.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
Fourth quarter coming up. Want to thank Heartland Energy for being a sponsor, as well as Madison Vision Clinic with this America's Hometown Basketball Classic in Madison today. This is game number 10 overall. 8 more to go. Thank you for being a part of it again. If you've joined us on the live stream, your $10 day pass, you can go back and watch any of the previous games. You also will have access to that video page to the other 8 games yet to be played, so you can enjoy lots of basketball. Dump pass down low. Kick out Wilkinson. He passes up the 3, gets it back in the corner. He'll take it. Short. It's going to be batted out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Lower Brule. Stays with Smet. Pass comes out to Henrik. Gigoff. Nice baseline drive after the pump fake. Wilkinson gets it. Throws it backwards, chased down by the Bulldogs. Gigoff hands to Wilkinson. That one no good. And it's rebounded by St. Cloud. Knocked out of bounds. Lower Brule enjoying a 44-28 lead. It's been up and down for both teams, really, in this one. Back and forth, but the back and forth hasn't been, individual baskets. It's been runs. Lower Brule led 16-10. At the end of the first quarter, Smet went on an 11-2 run to lead 21-18. Step back 3 from LaRoche, no good. Rebounded by Wilkinson. So the Bulldogs led 21-18 in that second quarter. Then they were outscored 15-2 as Wilkinson down low goes up and in for 2. Lower Brule finished the second quarter on a 15-2 run to take a 33-23 lead into halftime. The Bulldogs scored the first 5 points of the third quarter and then were held scoreless the rest of the quarter. There they finally get back on the board here early fourth quarter. Up top, LaRoche to the corner. Three-pointer is too strong. Wilkinson grabbed that one out of the air. Over to the right side. Henrik with it in the corner. Gigoff takes it. It's like a 2-3 zone put on by Lower Brule. Inside Wilkinson touches it outside, right back down low. Working on Palmier, reverse layup, somehow goes in, and he's fouled. Foul called on Peyton Palmier. That will be his second, team's first of the fourth quarter. Wilkinson's free throw, no good. Palmier with the rebound. And a timeout going to be called by Lower Brule here with 5:30 to go. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a 30-second timeout. Again, thank you by the Activities Association.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in South Dakota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
One more thank you going out to Heartland Energy, as well as Madison Vision Clinic. And if so, want to take a moment, Ken, here in our next break, or we'll thank Why Not Oil. Their game coming up next. Why Not Oil LLC, a family-owned and a proud supporter of the Why Not Blue Devils. Their game coming up next. They offer a wide range of products and services, including fuel and oil delivery, auto, egg, and fleet tire sales and repair, auto repair service, and more. So big thank you to them for being one of our game sponsors here today. And we'll hear more about Why Not Oil next game, as the boys will be taking on Howard. And we've got a block foul going to be called on the drive. Three-pointer, LaRoche, no good. Rebound into the corner, chased down. And now a hold foul going to be called on, I believe, Gigoff. Palmier with it. And a block foul going to be called on Wilkinson. Palmier's pass goes through the hands and out of bounds. Bulldogs bring it forward. Wilkinson finds Gigoff down low to Grant. Turnaround off the glass and good. So the Bulldogs have scored the first 6 points here in the fourth quarter and have got it down to a 10-point game. That one is up and in for LaRoche. Tough shot for him. Bulldogs off and running, though, trying to take advantage, and now a foul going to be called out front. Second foul called on Jason Thompson. Second on Lower Brule. And we're going to have another stoppage of play here with 4:30 to go. Another timeout called. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. And don't forget, why not in Howard boys basketball coming up at the conclusion of this one. Back to it. Gig off. It into Luthmers. Up top, Gigoff splits the trap. Leaves it short though, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Stays with the Bulldogs. Henrik Luthmers down low. Gigoff trapped along the baseline, and his timeout going to be called from the sideline. A 30-second timeout to keep possession. The Bulldogs will have it here, trailing by 12. They'll inbound underneath the basket. Inside, Wilkinson in for two, and the foul. A chance at a three-point play. Going to call Palmier with the foul. One shot for Wilkinson. Oh, towels needed. Some moisture on the court. Foul after the rebound. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Foul was called on Gigoff, his second, team's fourth. So the fouls are piling up for both teams here. Driving in. Middleton shot no good. Rebounded by Wilkinson. Luthmers to the left side, down to Wilkinson, poked away by Palmier, out of bounds. Gig off to the corner. Luthmers with it. Finds Wilkinson back outside. Wilkinson fouled again. And he'll head to the free throw line with two shots this time. Palmier gets called for the foul. Both teams with 4 fouls each with still 3:28 to go. This could be a battle of the free throw line. See if the Bulldogs can get back into it from the free throw line, or if Lower Brule will be able to hang on by knocking down some free throws. Wilkinson makes one of two, makes it a 9-point game. The left side, LaRoche with it. Palmier, free throw line. Jumper takes it. No good. Gigoff chases down the rebound. And then overshoots Henrik. Roach passes off to Gray, now back up top, Thompson. Middleton gets a touch, Palmier working on Wilkinson. Little fadeaway around the rim, no good. Wilkinson is able to get the outlet off to Gigoff. Gonna have a big battle, I think, between Wilkinson and Palmier. Palmier does have 4 fouls, though. It's going to go out of bounds. Off of Smet is the call. So Lower Brule with the basketball, a 9-point lead, but 2 minutes to go. Another timeout going to be called, a full timeout going to be taken by the Sioux, so we will take a timeout as well. Again, one more thank you to the Activities Association.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
2:08 to go, 46-37 our score. Lower Brule with the lead. They will have the basketball as well. They stack it up to get the inbound in. And an illegal screen going to be set. It is on Palmier. That will be his 5th. It is a player control foul, so no free throws on that. To the corner, Wilkinson for 3, no good. Gray with the rebound. Under 2 to go. Bulldogs trying to trap and can't quite get the steal, goes out of bounds. Stay tuned. Why not versus Howard coming up? The conclusion of this one. Pass comes outside. 3-pointer on the way. It is no good. Wilkinson gets the rebound. Had good position on that. Driving in, layup is good for Gigoff, and a timeout going to be called by the Bulldogs here with 1:24 to go. They've got it down to 7. Battling hard here in this one. They trailed 44-28 coming into this fourth quarter. Lower Brule with just 2 points so far in the quarter. It's allowed the Smet to chip away here. Question is, will there be enough time here for the Bulldogs? And can Lower Brule hold off? With the basketball, double team here in the backcourt. Roche dribbles through it. 3-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebound into the hands of Luthmers. Gigoff, little runner, no good. Offensive rebound by Henrik. And he'll work it back outside with a minute to go. Gigoff with it. Wilkinson to the corner, Luthmers for 3. No good. There must be a lot of moisture on the court here, and then a foul in the backcourt. A lot of players slipping and sliding all over. That is team foul number 5, so Lower Brule will get to shoot 2 free throws here with 49 seconds remaining. One more coming. In and out, no good. Wilkinson with the rebound. Stays a 7-point game. Nearly taken away. Wilkinson's 3-pointer short and will go out of bounds. Double team. Taken away, Gigoff. Luthmers drives in. No good. Rebound tapped out. Antelope with it. And he will be fouled. 2 free throws coming up for Christian Antelope. First one coming. It is no good. Second free throw, no good. A lane violation, though, going to be called on Antelope. Henrik Luthmers inside, Gigoff turnaround, his shot banks in. Timeout, 15.4 seconds to go. The Bulldogs have got it within 5, but just 15.4 seconds remaining. They trailed 44-28 coming into the quarter. Lower Brule with just 2 points so far in this quarter. A lot of free throws have not fallen. Shots not going down. But they've been able to hang on to the lead. They do have the basketball here after that made shot. Antelope fouled at half court. Quick foul. Only about a second and a half comes off. We'll have free throws coming up. First free throw is good. That'll make it a 6-point game. One more here to make it a 3-possession game. Kinds of could potentially just seal the win here for Lower Brule. It's good. Makes them both this time. 7-point lead. Again, they got to score 3 times here. To the corner, Luthmers for 3. There's one. 3-pointer good. Makes it a 4-point game. Full timeout with 6.7 seconds left. We'll stay here. Don't want to miss any of the action here to finish this one up. Why Not versus Howard coming up next. Here's the inbound, quick foul. Free throws on the other end. Well, we were running ahead of schedule on this court day. Delayed ending to this one here with 5.9 seconds to go. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is in. It's a 5-point game here. Luthmers goes in. That'll do it. That's just going to be our final score. Lower Brule hangs on 49-46 after leading 44-28 at the end of the third quarter. That will wrap it up for us on game number 10. We'll take a break. We got to get out of the way quick. The next game starts in 10 minutes. Why not? Howard coming up here on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network.